Hello and welcome to another update video about Quant QNT. It's been now 2 weeks I think since I've covered Quant for the last time, and this is a cryptocurrency that really surprised a lot of people last year. I remember when I started my channel here, this was just pumping. Like many other cryptos, similar to the time when ADA peaked as well, early September, it then started its correction to the downside in a larger wave 2. So from a higher level Elliott wave point of view, we've seen here a wave 1 and we are now in a wave 2. That wave 2 could be complete. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Target for the higher level, for the next larger wave to the upside, the next all-time high wave, which would be a wave 3. We would need to get above $720 would be the target, basically a 10x from where we are now. But to do that, there's a long way to go. It won't happen in one go, not in one straight line. There's a lot of ups and downs along the way. So from a higher level point of view, there are some key structural levels that need to be broken. And we've got one level, which is the $154 level. Yeah, this is sort of from a higher level point of view, that if we get above that, it will take away a lot of the downside potential that still is there in the chart. And the next level would be here, the $215 level, the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So we've got here the area around the 61.8% Fib level, more specifically that swing high of the wave 2. Basically both, we've got a wave 2 and a wave 4 swing high here. So it's actually a range between $154 and $164 that we need to get above to see some more substantial price increases. And here the $215 level is the 50% Fib retracement. We've got a significant swing high here as well. So these are the ones that are stopping us from an all-time high. But first of all, we need to get there. And imminently, which level is important? Imminently, so imminently important is that area here, the that swing low of the wave 3, which is around, depends, it's also a bit dynamic, prices, it's more of a zone. But again, I would say it is around the $85 level, that swing low here, very important. Until we get above that level, I'd be a bit careful with becoming too bullish. But we can definitely give it a chance and give it the opportunity, given that Quant has started to perform here really, really good in the last few days. But can you see that? Can you see this swing low here and how it is going to provide resistance on the way up? We already had here a retest that was on the 10th of May with quite a bearish candle, actually, that retest of that resistance level from below. So it will be resistance, I'm pretty sure it will be. And then if we get above that level, above that $84 level, you can see actually how relevant that level is, because if we zoom out, this $92 level is the 78.6% Fib level. And you can see that this is sort of also a wider area that has been support before and is now going to be resistance. Yeah, here. This is going to be resistance. The area between $84 and $91, $92, the 78.6% Fib level and that swing low of the wave 3. So be aware that this is an area of resistance. I'm actually going to put that onto the chart now. And until we get above that level, we need to be skeptical about any further more substantial price increases. This could all be still a corrective wave to the upside, but it's starting to get promising, and we take a look at why. But overall, you can see that this, from a fractal point of view, it looks similar. This here looks similar to what we did here, with the difference that we have now made a higher high, which we didn't do back then. So we've made a higher high here. Yeah, something that we did not do here. Okay, so had we done that here, there would have been a good chance to break out. Didn't do it. Crashed. This is a bit different now. On the lower level point of view, so we go here from the bigger picture to the details. So here, from a lower level point of view, you can see we are currently fighting with the $78 level. That's sort of the next key resistance we need to get above before we can get to $84, which is more important on the higher time frame, but of course also will be important on the lower time frame. But here, what is important, you can see that swing high of the wave 4 back here on the 13th of May, $78. This is providing resistance just as we speak here. And this would be a first another positive signal to get above that. So we already broke above the 50-day moving average. That is a good signal. Not all coins managed to do that. So yeah, you know, the low could be in the last video I labeled this here as the wave 5. So from that point of view, we could see an increase. Yeah, already gave the idea in the last video that this could have been the swing low, because we had a wave 3 here, a wave 4 up there, and a wave 5 down. Absolutely sufficient. But in the last video, we were still below this wave 4 high, and we are still below it. But we've seen some substantial price increase now. From an Elliott wave point of view, we can certainly give it the benefit of the doubt here and count this as a wave 1. We can count this as a 2, and we would now be in a 3, a 4 down, and a 5 up. That wave 3 though, what would be the price target? So what would now need to happen to become more bullish? We would now need to see, if we want to see confirmation, we would now need to get to at least 90, let's say $91 in this move up. Yeah, this is the next target. That would be a wave 3 here. That is what would need to happen. Then we get a wave 4 down and a wave 5 up. And that wave 5 up, that will be the key, because until then, this could very well also be just an ABC pattern. So it's important to see now higher highs above the $78 level. Then we'll probably find resistance here in this red target area. Will come down a bit, probably like 20 to 30% of the price range from 2 to 3. And then we'll move up in a wave 5. Target for the wave 5 could be here the 2.618 FIB extension, the $116 level. And that would mean if we have those 5 waves completed in a clean fashion, that would be a good indication that we can also move higher to 154. Bear in mind, when we have that first impulse complete, we will come down in an ABC pattern. That could take us once more into the current price range, but important will be that we will then here only get 3 waves down and make a higher low. From there, we could then reverse back to the upside, and yeah, if we then move above or move then higher, yeah, reverse here, and we see a bullish candlestick pattern, that could be a good entry point. But for now, it's starting to look promising. Too early to become super bullish, but also we see increase in volume. That's interesting, yeah. And it is starting to look as interesting as Polygon Matic, which has also performed really well since the low. So here it has now done around about nearly 100% since the low on the from the 13th of June. So starting to look interesting. I'll definitely keep you updated about Quant. Hopefully you like the update about Quant. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. And yeah, maybe even check out the trading course I'm offering on morecryptoonline.com, and check out Instagram and Twitter. Would be great if you follow us there as well. There is additional content there on yeah, pretty much on a daily basis. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.